3. Describe a picture, photograph of you that you like. You should say, where it was taken, drawn, when it was taken, drawn, who took, drew it, and explain how you felt about it. Nowadays, almost everyone has become a photographer. The smartphones of today have made it possible. I click many selfies with my phone and keep deleting those which don't turn out good. Actually, I become very conscious in front of the camera and the photographs usually don't look natural. Here, I would like to talk about a time when a professional photographer clicked a photograph of me, which has come out very nice and is my favorite pic of me. I remember it was my cousin's wedding 2 months ago. I was wearing my new silk suit. After the main function, we were all dancing like mad to the tune of DJ. All my cousins were on the floor. The cameramen were there covering it all. Later on, we asked the photographer to give us all the photos and videos he had captured in our external drive, so that we could see them and pick out the best ones. The photographer was very reluctant to give all the coverage to us, but we insisted and he had to give in. All my photographs on the dance floor were good, but one was exceptionally good. 2 of my cousins are also there in the pic and all are looking good. We were all so engrossed in dancing that no one was conscious. All of us are in a typical Bhangra pose. I was wearing a yellow suit with green embroidery and matching jewelry. One of my cousins was in magenta suit and the other one in royal blue. This picture has come out very colorful. My aunt got this photograph enlarged and framed and gifted one copy to all 3 of us. Now this is adorning the wall of our living room. Whenever I see this picture, the memories of the whole wedding come in front of my eyes. Part 3 Follow-up questions. 1. Why do people take photos? People take photos for many reasons. One main reason is to capture memories of special occasions or important events. Photos help us remember things like birthdays, graduations, weddings, vacations, and other milestones in our lives. 2. What do people use to take photos these days? Cameras or phones? I think phones are widely used for taking photos these days, as compared to cameras. Smartphones, with their increasingly powerful cameras, are convenient and always at hand, making them a popular choice for everyday snapshots and sharing on social media. 3. Is it difficult for people to learn how to take good photos? Well, learning the basics of taking good photos isn't difficult. With a little practice, anyone can capture nice pictures. However, mastering photography and taking truly stunning images takes more time and effort. One'll need to understand things like lighting, backgrounds, and editing to get those amazing shots. 4. How do people keep their photos? People these days tend to use a mix of methods to keep their photos. Some keep them in a digital format, whereas some like to print them. I keep mine on my phone for easy browsing, but to make sure I don't lose them, I also upload them to the cloud. My mother, on the other hand, loves printed photos. She keeps hers in those small albums to look at whenever she wants. 5. Do Indian people like to take photos of themselves? Yes, Indian people do like to take photos of themselves. Selfies have become very common nowadays. Smartphones have become very economical. So most young people have a smartphone in their hands. And these smartphones have cameras in the front and in the back. So, taking selfies has become a routine with the young people. 6. Why do some people like to delete photos? Sometimes the photographs may not be good. And sometimes the memory card may be full. So, people have to delete photographs. 7. Why do some people like to keep photos? Some people like to keep photos because photographs are mirrors of the past and they want to preserve those memories forever. 8. Has the way people take photos changed? Yes, The way people take photos has changed a lot. Now digital cameras have become popular. People do not have to worry about wasting precious film. They can take as many photographs as they like. They do not even need to get them printed. They can save those photographs in their web albums. Even a 3-year-old child can click photographs.